charge that phone during the show. And hello, we've already got a viewer, whoever you are. Hello, hello, hello. There are the buds looking big and beautiful as usual. I was up in there today doing some work. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Hippie. Hey, Luke. How's it going, guys? Let's move the Twitter sphere over here. Anyway, so that video, I was thinking about it. You know, I don't think that's a real video. I think that's a bullshit video that somebody put up to, you know, maybe make black people look good to white people or something. Why the fuck would somebody be filming a checkout counter before anything even happened? There was nothing going on. The woman, her card hadn't been declined yet. She was just doing the thing, and someone's just standing there filming? Right? Weird, huh? So let me know if you guys think there's something up with that video. If you think there's something fishy with that video, give me a 5 for fishy. And if you think it's legit, give me a 1 for legit. If you think that video is legit and you have a reason why that person was filming before that whole thing started, why would you be filming the back of a man standing in line at a checkout? I think I just heard Rogan. That was weird. Rogie, you came home. Hey, how are you? Rogan came home, everybody, all on his own. Rogie, you came home. I'm so happy. Yay. Come here, buddy. You want a piece of cheese? Come here. Come here, buddy. You want a piece of cheese? I'll give you a piece of cheese. I'm so happy you came home. Oh, my God. Did Brad bring you here? Did he bring you home? You came home all by yourself? Piece of cheese. Piece of cheese for Rogan. I'm so happy, Rogan. Rogan, I can't believe you came home all by yourself, buddy. I'm so glad you decided to come to the door and cry. Oh, here's the cheese for you, buddy. You enjoy that extra present for coming home. Yeah. Yeah. That's my doggy dog. Aww. Aw, you got some food there to eat, buddy? Let me give you some food. You're such a good boy. What a good boy. I cannot believe my dog came home. My dog loves me. Fucking A, dude. 3 kids and 2 puppies, and he left them to come home to me. Oh, I'm so happy. Not sure, I have not seen it yet. Haha. Nate, my dog thinks you're talking to her. Psh, unreal. Sit down, shut up. Debbie, wow, good boy. Congratulations, you've used 100 messages on Restream. What? Rodney Crawford, yes, I'm 100% solar. That's a good question. I'm like 200% solar, actually. I kick out a lot of power. So I was telling you guys in the other show that Jimmy Dore and Steph Zamorano reached out to me. They said they wanted to purchase the triage oil. And I was like, no, I got y'all. Don't worry. I'm going to send him a 32-ounce jar of triage oil. It should last him for a long time, man. You guys know we've got Lee Camp coming here to this show for an interview on Wednesday. Today's Friday. So 5 days. Lee Camp's going to be here in 5 days, man. Holy shit. I'm going to be talking to Lee Camp. Oh my God. I fucking can't believe this. Where's Iceman at? Has anybody seen my friend Iceman? Where's Iceman at? Nick, Randy, James, Jonah, Enoch, Robin, Daniel, hey. Christopher Sillers, hey Christopher, I think you're new. Nancy Firschman, hi Nancy. Phil, Mohan, the Mohan. The Mohan. Jonah, thank you for sharing to 16 groups. Wow, Nay, your beard looks glorious on your 65. I think everything is bullshit, says Anthony Eddy. That's funny, Anthony. Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. Now, what were you saying? You're saying I was funny. Funny how? What? Like I talk funny? What, like I dress funny? How am I funny? What's funny? How am I fucking funny? What's funny? Show me funny. What's fucking funny? 5 sounds fishy. Really? Look at all the 5s. Jonah, 5. Nancy, 5. Enoch, 5. Curtis, 5. Randy, 5. Anthony, 5. William, 5. You think it's a setup? Staged. You know, I feel like I was played because I saw that video, and then after I thought about it in my mind, I went back and watched it, and I was like, wait a minute. Why were they filming before it started? That seems fake to me. And I'm upset because it inspired me, you know, and it was phony. I think it was phony, and I think it was bullshit. Lee. Yeah, Jacob. Badass son Jimmy and Steph loves triage oil. They want to pay for it. I'm like, no, you don't pay. Your money is no good here. The door money is no good here. Zamorano money is no good here. Your money is shit to me. Everything for you is free. I love you guys. I love you. I will take care of you. I won't let nobody hurt you. Oh, what? Look, my dog came home. I think I'm going to give you a big bath tonight. Get you all clean. Yeah. Clean your ears. All right, so Iceman's not here. I'm sad. I wish he was. Shouts out to my neighbor Chris. What's up, son? I want to smoke. I haven't smoked yet in hours and hours and hours. This is my first bong hit in hours. So, Jacob Oliver, what's up? Mohan, the video must have been staged. I haven't seen it yet, though. It's Mohan. It's on my Twitter. Follow Nays Garden on Twitter and go watch the video. All right? If you don't have Twitter, go download it. It's free. Take you 5 seconds. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a test for all. Cheers, everybody. Cyber style. Quarter of the hour. I just love when someone joins my Twitter. Ooh, that's Lemony Jack hair, isn't it? Yo, Iceman, where you at? Vicky followed me. Got a message here. Let me see what it is. No, she wants to send me money. Steph is like, no, I'll send you money. I'm like, no. Fuck you. Tell Jimmy I love him. She's like, you've been so generous already. I mean, when I get her on the show again, I'll explain to her why it's not a problem for me to send so much free stuff to them. I don't think she understands my situation. And it's not about generosity. It's about, this is fucking, dude, this is goddamn water for me. This is my water. I can give you water, you know, and I'm not going to charge you for it. Follow, like, tweet, share, copy, and paste Nate's Garden on all social media platforms. David C. Baker Jr., thank you so much. Tell him I wish you guys would listen to what David C. Baker says. I know you guys think he just says that stuff for his own personal benefit, but he's doing it to help the cause. He's doing it to help cannabis. He's experienced what triage oil can do for the human body. He makes his own now, and he understands it, and he wants everyone else to understand it too. He's not trying to make money off of you guys. So do what David says, man. Follow, like, tweet, share, copy, and paste, man, and edit out some videos and put some stuff up there. Today is Friday. I wonder if Jimmy Dore's live right now. I'm going to fucking be very upset if I missed a Jimmy Dore live. I mean, I wonder if Steph is... Oh my God! Steph is texting me live from the Jimmy Dore show, guys! Oh my God, they're fucking live! I can't believe it! Oh my God!
Bye, Cokie.
Oh my God! Are they still live? Oh my God, 114 minutes ago. They've been live for over an hour. I'm so upset. I had no idea.
Even though it's smoky, still got the tan line.
Oh my God! He's got shorts on. He was showing his legs. It's hilarious.
It's smoky, Cokie. Feel like they need representation in America. You think I'm kidding? Here we go.
Michael, Joe Biden said yesterday that his campaign is Scranton versus Park Avenue. Why is he going with this divide and conquer approach? That's Trump's thing. What about a message for all Americans?
MSNBC is so shitty that their criticisms of Joe Biden suck. She's upset that he made some ridiculous pandering mention, a platitude of his hometown. Of all the things to criticize Joe Biden for, giving a shout out to his hometown, definitely top of the list. Do you see it if you're a millionaire? Joe Biden platitudes. That's what you're upset about. Not Joe Biden's policy, because she loves Joe Biden's policy, because nothing is going to fundamentally change.
Unable to send message.
Michael, Joe Biden said yesterday that his campaign is Scranton versus Park Avenue. Why is he going...
Dude, it won't let me send the freaking super chat.
That's Trump's thing. What about a message for all Americans? I don't live on Park Avenue, but I live pretty close to it. And you know how...
I don't live on Park Avenue, but I live pretty close to it. It's so fucking funny. Oh my God. Did I copy the message? I probably didn't because I'm an idiot.
They're the rich people. Government's gonna start working for the wealthy. Why don't you come get my vote? I'm wealthy. What's government gonna do for me? She spent more time on a BS tweet from Biden. Hey, Joe Biden says, go vote for Trump, fat. MSNBC, that's okay. Joe Biden, I'm from Scranton. MSNBC, my pearls are clutched. Our media is so shitty, I'm rolling my eyes.
I love the way she snickers in the background, man. Oh,
we
I
need a
love
government
it.
that works for all Americans. So give us health care.
Dude, I love Jimmy Dore. I love throwing him money.
You want to see that again? I do.
Hey, what's up, Yola? Call me Nay, please. N-A-Y, Fargo. Thank you. Appreciate it.
His campaign
Nice to meet you.
versus Park
Want to become blocked from my live stream? Fucking try to advertise getting views on Twitch. Watch how quick you get blocked.
I don't live on Park Avenue, but I live pretty close to it. And you know how I got there? Working my butt off. He doesn't want my vote?
Hey, if you're really rich in America and you're not sure which politicians are looking out for your interests,
Wow, they are fucking fast.
in case you don't know. This entire segment is like if an entitled Yelp review became a panel. By the way, banking executive Stephanie Rule asked Bernie Sanders, one might argue that Bernie Sanders does stand for that person who is struggling. But what about the affluent person? Are they welcome in your modern family? This is a pattern of hers.
I gotta put it on 360.
Her concern is not for the poor in America or the working class or people who have problems. Her concern is for the wealth. Do it for them. Like she's affluent and she's not. How can we help other?
Why am I getting such horrible bandwidth, man?
That's not what you can do for your country. That's what your country can do for you. If you're really wealthy.
Where's my freaking bandwidth at? Are they choking me at fucking 6 o'clock? I mean, at night I get fucking
upset. Even the most
I get suppressed, but usually during the daytime I don't get this shit.
Most banal of empty platitude signaling.
Dude, what the fuck?
The poor people will get the. That's all he was doing.
I could close the garden, which I really didn't want to do.
It's hard for people who were poor and bankrupt.
Fucking piece of shit.
Declare bankruptcy. Joe Biden kicked people who could.
Wow.
Me of poor people already, Stephanie. You have to worry.
Close the garden. See if it helps. I'm gonna run it at 360.
Oh, by the way,
I'm fucking running at 360p for sure.
It's backbreaking.
But this is bullshit. This is bullshit right here.
She said she
not having enough bandwidth to download 360 fucking p.
By the way,
the fuck, dude.
Her parents are Frank.
Wow.
Lehigh University, where she earned her bachelor's
I'm gonna do a bandwidth
in
test.
International business in 1997. As part of her major, she studied in Guatemala.
Take my
Italy,
fucking phone off the Wi-Fi. You know, it's obviously too much for it.
Rule returned to Lehigh to give the 27 commencement address.
Yeah, I never got a fucking notification that Jimmy Dore went live. Let me make sure. Yeah. I know I fucking follow him.
In 20 and a median household income of $106,000. That's Park Ridge, New Jersey. It has a median income of $106,000. That's Park Ridge. That's where she was born. How about Soledad O'Brien? She's upset too. Soledad O'Brien. Would be nice to have a president who sees every American as worth fighting for. Thank you. Hey, who's pledging to fight for the rich? That's got who's got did raising her, but whatever it did, Soledad O'Brien is missing the shame button. She doesn't know that a normal person would feel embarrassment. Ability to feel humiliation.
Dude, I got plenty of bandwidth. 39 megs down and 2 megs up. What the fuck is going on with YouTube, man? Fuck these motherfuckers.
I gotta keep.
Hey, Nay, nice translate. Thanks.
Oh, I gotta hear.
Good, Jimmy.
I almost.
Okay, let me take the bandwidth down from 360 to 240 because YouTube sucks my dick. YouTube sucks my dick. YouTube sucks my dick. 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 Sucks my dick.
Worth fighting for. Do millionaires really need someone fighting?
I got plenty of
for them?
bandwidth.
What would you like them to fight?
I got plenty of bandwidth. I have no idea why it's doing
What
this.
is it that you need from Joe Biden? He's not getting.
Weird, huh?
Biden.
Weird, huh? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Don't you think that's weird? I think it's weird. It's weird.
So that a
High CPU usage detected
movie
from
stars
what?
for,
What?
The
I've got
Trump's
a
president.
video running. Oh, I've got Twitter open. Okay, well, let's
Cyber
close
check.
fucking Twitter. Is it Twitter? Is it
It's-
fucking
it's what
Twitter?
he thinks.
Is it just having the
Can you
Twitter
imagine
open?
that being that fucking ridiculous.
No, it's not. Obviously, look at this.
On purpose?
What the fuck, dude?
But for real.
Is my video running okay? You guys?
Can anyone here explain to me what exactly Park
You guys, is my video running okay?
Avenue investors are in?
While his is running like shit on my system for some reason?
Good point, notorious hag. Dave Anthony says, I want this movie to end with
Oh,
Sullivan
wait.
O'Brien fighting others for scraps of food under a freeway overpass.
You know what? If I close the window and reopen it,
Wouldn't that
it
be
might
cool?
work. It might
See
fix it.
Sullivan O'Brien
I think I
fighting
fixed
for
it like
food
that
scraps
before.
underneath an overpass with other people. Because that's what she deserves.
Yeah.
If there was, if this was a
Okay.
just world, that's what would happen.
I
Hey,
hate.
media figures completely
I hate
melting
Soledad
down over
O'Brien.
Joe effing Biden indulging in utterly mundane and superficial Scranton versus Park Avenue campaign rhetoric makes it crystal clear why they found Bernie Sanders so completely intolerable. Isn't that something? Yeah, Bernie Sanders would talk about helping people who need help in America, and people like Soledad O'Brien would melt down over it because
I think we're
he
going.
doesn't need any help in America.
Good, I could smoke. Top of the hour, no law
You
regarding
know,
cannabis.
talk
Cannabis
about
isn't
this
just for all.
people.
Let's watch some Jimmy Dore and have some fun. You should all be
But doesn't it
watching
explain-
Jimmy Dore. You should all be
What exactly
subscribed to his
does
channel,
Park
The Jimmy
Avenue
Dore
need?
Show.
What more do
That's
they
all of you.
That's
need?
what we're asking. What is the problem? What isn't government doing for Park Avenue right now? I guess Soledad O'Brien could not tell us. And she certainly could not tell us. The Stephanie Rule took to the air to whine that Park Avenue lives matter. Park Avenue lives matter. In Americans is just perfect. An MSNBC host whining that Park Avenue lives matter.
Should we put it on
Mike
the?
Timpson, please get on that and we'll make that.
Should we put it on the lowest setting?
And then we'll sell it.
144. I'm down to 144p. Let's see if it can run 144.
So what Soledad O'Brien does not understand
Soledad's a cunt.
is that Scranton is his public position. Park Avenue is Joe Biden's private position. Okay. Hey, Joe Biden, Senator of Delaware for 4 decades, created a tax haven for banks and drug dealers. More corporations reside in Delaware than PPL? What is that? What is PPL?
Than people?
YouTube
More
runs
people
up to
there's
date.
more
reside in Delaware than
corporations.
people.
More corporations reside in Delaware than people? Is that a real fact? I bet that. I wouldn't doubt it. Biden's son Hunter was hired out of law school by MBNA. That's it, also correct. His bankruptcy bill hurt middle class and working people.
Oh.
Imagine Stephanie Rule getting the prep notes for that segment because they get the, here's your next segment. You're going to be upset that Joe Biden said Scranton versus Park Avenue. Imagine you get that this is our segment. That's what we're supposed to do. This is our segment. Yes, this is your segment. You're instructed to be upset that Joe Biden is splitting America by saying he's going to stick up for people who aren't in the 1%. You got it? Got it. Does this go under the umbrella of journalism still? It does? Okay. All right. Let's It's too easy to do this show. There is no challenge in this show anymore. There's no challenge. Why is my seat so low?
What do you mean? What do you
Well,
mean?
there's only about this much space between my head and the top of the screen.
His seat sunk. He just told me.
Oh,
Let's see.
thanks.
I didn't see it.
Oh,
No, it's
thanks.
6. Just right now. His seat sunk.
Thanks.
6:05.
Thanks.
It just came in. But what do you mean it's too easy?
I don't have to try hard to show you that we live in a straight-up oligarchy, a rapacious oligarchy, and that you're a chump if you think there's a difference
Rapacious!
between the two parties or the difference between
Worse than
MSNBC
greedy.
and Fox
Rapacious.
News.
We know that now because
There
of Jimmy
is not a
Dore.
difference. Fox News doesn't want you to have health care. MSNBC doesn't want you to have health care. Fox News wants to keep the wars going. MSNBC wants to keep the wars going. Fox News wants the banks bigger. MSNBC wants the banks bigger. Fox News wants tax cuts for the wealthy. MSNBC wants. You are a chump of the highest order. If you think, do you know MSNBC was invented by right-wingers, right? You know it's owned by right-wingers, right? And why would they invent a news show? Why would corporate America invent a news show to appeal to lefties? Oh, I know, so they can propagandize them and shut them the fuck up. What do you think Rachel Maddow's there to do? Upset the corporation's apple cart? What do you think Chris Hayes is doing? Sticking his thumb in the eye of the man who just paid him $8 million? Do you really think that's what Those people are there to put you to sleep. MSNBC is there to put you to sleep. And you are asleep.
I said my audience
So
knows what
here's Rachel
rapacious
Maddow
note means now,
doing
thanks
it
to Jimmy.
again. What the left will not do is come to terms with how we got Trump. They will not do
Hey,
it.
Connor.
Which means we'll get another Trump. Which means people will die
Brad,
without
hey.
health care. Which means people won't have
Cashier video
decent
looks
jobs
fake
or
as
clean
fuck, right?
water.
Right? I think it's fake.
Because they won't
But
come to
listen.
terms with how we got Trump. And how did we get Trump? We got Trump because of 40 years of neoliberalism and corporatism practiced by Democrats.
Don't let that stop you from doing nice
Bill
things like
Clinton
that for
got in
people.
bed with the Koch brothers. He gutted welfare. He created the prison industrial complex. Gutted welfare. Exploded the prison population. At the same time as he deregulated Wall Street. Okay. Rachel Maddow did it. Here's Rachel Maddow. This is, so you know
Maddow.
that Barack Obama deported more
Maddow.
Hispanics than all the frickin' presidents combined. Barack Obama gassed immigrants at the border. Gassed them. Barack Obama built those cages and put children in them. Barack Obama built those cages that Trump put people in.
We
Barack
built
Obama
those
and Joe Biden
cages,
did
Barack
that. And America will not, the left
Obama.
will not come to terms with that. And here's Rachel Maddow doing propaganda. Straight up propaganda with her fake eyelashes on. Is there anything like a news person with super long fake eyelashes? I love it.
guys ready to smoke with me? If you're ready to smoke with
She
me,
wears
press
ripped
1.
jeans, but she wears fake
Press 1
eyelashes.
if you're ready to
Tell
smoke with me.
she's not in
29
conflict.
people. How many ones can I get?
She wears ripped jeans that don't fit her and fake eyelashes at the same time. Tell me that's not a conflict.
Well, just a reminder that Roger Ailes was her mentor.
Oh, that's right. Her mentor
And
Roger
friend.
and friend, Roger Ailes.
She's like an addition to Jimmy's brain. I love it.
her mentor and friend, and you.
Robert
think there's a
Green,
difference
it says
between
number
MSNBC
1.
and Fox News, you
John
fucking
1.
chump?
David 1. Stephen 1. Mohan 1.
So here she
Jo-
is with her fake eyelashes,
Yo,
which I love.
Jonah
by the way.
1.
I'm a big fan of fake eyelashes. So if you're a lady out there and you're thinking about getting glammed up for a fella, fake eyelashes do the trick. And that's why she's wearing them. Because this is all a show. This isn't about Rachel Maddow being real. This is about Rachel Maddow putting on fake eyelashes, makeup, being as fake as fucking possible, and propagandizing
With her
the
little
American
boy
people for
haircut.
making $8 million a year.
It is a boy haircut.
$30,000 a day.
The eyelashes
they
aren't
pay
going to help much with a
$30,000
fucking boy
a day.
haircut. All right, she's got basically,
Did you
she's
take that
basically
Yes,
got
I'm taking
a
it. Oh,
Tucker
you kidding me?
Carlson
Okay, so
haircut.
let me get this
I
right.
would say whatever they
That's
want.
like Tucker
You don't
Carlson.
have an
Dude,
MSNBC contract.
that's
Let me
fucking
get that
Tucker
straight right
Carlson.
now.
I do not have
Let me
an
see a picture of
MSNBC
Tucker Carlson.
contract.
Hold
and
on.
what that does, it allows me
Let
to
me see a
criticize
picture of Tucker
MSNBC
Carlson.
when they
Hold
deserve
on.
it. Now, if I had an MSNBC contract, I would probably never do that
Right.
because that would take away some of my money, and that's all I really care about is money. And so, if I had an MSNBC contract,
Jesus
I would make
fucking
all
Christ.
different kind of reasons why I couldn't
Dude,
criticize
it's
her,
the
Chris
same
Hayes,
hair.
and Diane Reed.
It's the
I would make up
same
things. People would
fucking
see through them,
hair.
but I wouldn't care because I was getting paid, and that's really what I'm
It's
about.
the same hair. Tucker
Nobody made me that
Carlson
offer. Isn't that weird?
and Rachel
Nobody's given me a
Maddow have the
contract at
same
MSNBC. Isn't that
fucking
weird?
hair
Popular as
going
a
in
television.
opposite directions. Their
Talking
hair
about
is
fingers,
the
coast to
same
coast.
and it just goes in
And
opposite
white.
directions. Here, let's just flip him.
Yeah,
Let's
no
just
offer
flip
from
him over.
MSNBC. Isn't that
Let's
weird?
just flip him over.
What do you got to do?
What do we
to get
got
an
there?
offer to host MSNBC?
Oh!
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me just do this.
Don't have to do.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, what do we got here?
in order to
What
get
do we
that
got
contract
here?
with MSNBC. I would love
Oh!
one.
Oh! Oh! Fuck!
They ask me, even if they ask me to rush again,
Fuck!
I'll do it.
Oh! 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 Oh!
I would
Fuck!
put on fake
What?
eyelashes.
What?
You don't think I would put
What?
I fucking
What
have
is
mine
that?
right
What?
now.
Boom! Boom!
I know.
Boom! Boom!
Oh my
Boom!
God.
Boom! Boom!
Wow.
Boom! Boom! Same
I love
hair,
them.
style,
That's
same fucking person, creepy. Wow,
I love
weird
them.
hair,
I love
same
fake eyelashes.
everything, same person.
I
Wow, no
encourage
difference. Look at that, same
fake
shoulders,
eyelashes.
same neckline, same face, same ears, same nose, same mouth, same
There's so
everything.
many ironic things about just. I could
Oh!
do a whole hour on just this picture.
Was that fun? Did you guys like that?
Do you remember that video, that picture I used to make fun of in live shows? I would have her and Tucker Carlson on that split screen.
Tucker
Oh, yeah.
Carlson. What? What?
Her and Tucker Carlson used to do shows together on MSNBC. I don't know if you know.
Dude! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Oh my
So here's
god!
what she reported, I think last week. This is real. I'm not making this up. She did that lie again. So you remember the executive producer of The Simpsons who came at me on Twitter? And he was all upset about how dare you not vote for Joe Biden because Trump puts babies in cages. And I'm like, you're not even upset at the... You're
I
upset
can't
at the thing Joe
believe
Biden
that
did, you
shit
fucking
just
moron.
fucking happened.
Because Joe Biden did that. You're so dumb and out of touch. And you're such an easy mark for me to take down. Thank you. She's going to do it again. And this is why they think, this is where the executive producer of The Simpsons gets his ideas. He watches MSNBC because he's a tool of the machine and doesn't care because he's a millionaire. And here's where they get their bad information. You want to see it? Here it goes.
It was not the first Trump administration scandal. It was certainly not the last. But in terms of permanent damage done to humans, in terms of the severity of the damage deliberately done to humans, the Trump administration, no matter what else they do, they will never, ever get out from the shadow of the fact that they really did, as a policy and a deliberate practice, they really did.
Now just keep in mind all these pictures from Barack Obama's administration.
Take little kids away from their moms and dads. It will never not be true that we all lived in a time when the White House ordered the forcible, systematic removal of children from their
Oh my
parents.
God! Ruth Bader Ginsburg just died!
They outfitted
Holy shit!
thousands of kids taken from their
Whoa!
parents by the U.S. government, with the U.S. government having no plan in place on how or when to get those kids back to their parents.
Whoa!
When we realized that our government was doing this, when we realized that the Trump administration...
You didn't realize it during the Obama administration, though, right? What these pictures are actually from?
Holy shit!
You didn't
Ruth
realize
Bader.
it then?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg
In fact,
just
you don't
fucking
even talk about
died.
it now.
Oh my
I guess you
God!
haven't realized it yet. You're a news person, and you still haven't lying to you on purpose. She knows better, and she's lying because it just comes natural to her. She's been doing it for so long at such a nuclear level. It just comes natural to her. And thank God I don't have an MSNBC contract, so I can tell you the truth about Rachel Maddow. Because if I did, I couldn't tell you this. But I don't have one. Guess who else doesn't have one? Mediaite, I guess. Because they can tell you. Rachel Maddow uses photos of immigrant children held in cages during Obama administration while blaming Trump.
Dude, what a shocking video this turned out to be.
Maddow spoke as showed immigrant children held in cages. See, those immigrant children that were held in cages during the Obama administration, they were just waiting while Obama was having a beer with their parents and drinking Flint tap water. Former Obama speechwriter
dude.
John Favreau,
Dude.
that's the guy from Pod Save, right? Former Obama speechwriter John Favreau tweeted those AP pictures, writing, "This is happening right now, and the only debate that matters is how we force our government to get these kids back
No
to
law
their
regarding
families as
cannabis.
fast as
Cannabis
humanly possible."
ism-tisms for all. I'll do a memorial dab for Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Here you go. Cyber style.
Because
Cheers,
Pod
guys.
can save America.
It's really sad.
But apparently
It's really
they can't
sad.
verify dates. That's a guy from the Barack Obama administration who fucking did that. Screaming about the thing they did. As if someone else did it.
God.
And now you know why we
Well,
got
Kat,
Trump?
Kat,
And now
thanks
you know
for
why I
telling
scream
us.
at the top of my lungs at blue check people who ask nothing of the Democratic Party? Nothing. They ask nothing. Favreau subsequently deleted that post. And if it comes up again, he'll probably blame Russian hackers. Trump eventually ended the policy of family separation with an executive order signed in June. But former First Lady Michelle Obama criticized the president over the issue again in a speech at last month's Democratic National Convention, claiming children under Trump are torn from their families and thrown in cages. And in 2026, Michelle Obama is going to be exchanging candy with Trump and talking about how they share values. I can't wait for that funeral when Barack Obama and Michelle Obama sit next to Trump and they share some candy. And then Michelle hugs him.
Are they not going to talk about
in the
Ruth Bader
White House.
Ginsburg dying on the show, or have they already discussed it, I wonder?
Tonight, Rachel Maddow went in on the horrors of the real Donald Trump caging children. This is from Sean King. This is from the left. He's calling out Rachel Maddow. Except the photos she used were literally of the Obama administration caging children. It's something Democrats just refuse to come to grips with.
Dude, a whole bunch of trolls are
Imagine
going
if
into
Sean
Jimmy
Hannity did
celebrating
that
the
or
fact
Glenn
that
Beck.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg died.
Imagine what people, imagine what those motherfuckers would do today
It's
if Dave
terrible,
Rubin did
man.
this.
It's terrible.
Imagine what those people would do to him if he did that. There'd be video after video. But I'm going to guess those same people aren't going to make videos about this. It tells you all you need to know about them. It's so easy to outdo these guys. So easy.
Dude, this is fucking crazy.
How do you outdo those guys?
This
Just
is a
don't get an
crazy
MSNBC
show. I'm
contract.
watching the chat over there. It's going off.
And then everything falls into place naturally. When you do have one, you have to tie yourself in pretzels. You have to tie yourself in
and
knots.
just,
do mental
for people like
gymnastics.
Kat,
People see right through you. And
for people like Kat and the rest of you, when I'm doing a live show and something big happens in the news, you fucking tell me, okay? I don't know why you wouldn't think that was some kind of fucking important thing to share on my live stream.
every goddamn last one of them.
Fucking Supreme Court Justice dies. And you didn't think that that was pertinent information, Kat?
Conspiracy theory for 4 years nonstop, as the MSNBC did for Rachel Maddow. I guess if you reward her for lying at the top of her lungs for 4 years straight, I guess accuracy really isn't a big thing at MSNBC.
I wonder if we can put it back up to 360. If not, I'll just switch it back down to 144.
Not really their highest priority.
No, I guess not. I guess not. I guess.
How are you better than Fox News? You say you say keep the wars going, worry about the rich people on Park Avenue.
There's too much fucking data. I wonder if it's the chat. How do you close the chat?
Since you like for them.
Hide chat. Here, I'm gonna
How are
hide.
you
I'm gonna hide the chat. See if that helps.
How in the F are you different than Sean Hannity, Rachel Maddow?
Okay, I'm gonna.
How in the F are you different? The answer is you're not.
I'm gonna refresh the page. Sometimes it'll give a different connection.
About how you look. And it's not because it's not about.
Yeah, it is.
the
It
news
is mean.
at Rachel
It
Maddow's
is mean.
show. Rachel Maddow is straight up 100% manufacturing consent for the established.
We did on your first live video on Facebook before you started this live video.
And if you don't think so, now who's being naive, Kay?
Oh, you said something on my other video? I didn't see it. I didn't see that
Thank God
chat.
I don't have an MSNBC
When I was talking
contract,
about
so I can tell you
cloning?
the truth. All this traffic, this Rachel
Fuck.
Maddow traffic, is going to come to my show. Because I don't have an MSNBC contract. I would love one.
I don't
think I would.
I don't think
I
that
would love to fill
Jimmy
in for
covered
TikTok guy
Ruth
Lawrence
Bader
O'Donnell.
Ginsburg dying because everyone in the chat is
Guys,
going
Lawrence
off
O'Donnell
about it
is
right
the
now.
toughest of the-
My favorite was when he was challenging Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney's son
to fight.
to
Oh
come,
my
come
God.
come fight me, come punch me. I'm right here. He stood in the middle of the studio. Come here, take a swing at me.
He had great lighting.
He had great lighting. Jesus Christ, what a clown Lawrence O'Donnell is.
It was on auto. I thought I put it on 360. That was weird.
All clowns. They're all clowns. I'm the professional clown. I know. It takes a clown to know one. And yes, I'm jealous that no one has made me an offer at MSNBC. Yes.
Man, he has a lot of haters on his
You think
channel
I
right
want to
now.
be sitting in my goddamn garage doing news? I want to have fucking people waiting on me. I want to have a makeup person. I want to have a hair person. You think I'd have gray hair? You know what I would look like? Here's what I would look like if I had a makeup. This is what I would look like. Look how pretty I would look.
Do it right now.
Look
Just
how
do-
nice my neck would be.
Do the
Look
expression.
at what they did with her neck. Her neck's not that long.
Do that expression right
They do that with makeup.
now.
That's all makeup.
Hey, Randy, are you questioning whether or not I keep track of the news, you fucking asshole? Dude, I know she was sick, dumbass. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, Randy? God damn, bro. Really? I stay really informed.
I was at the debate. Rachel Maddow was at the debate. She walked past me, and she blinked her eye. I'm not kidding. and my handkerchief blew out of my pocket. She just blinked her eye. Whew, that was the kind of draft it created.
He has a lot of haters because of his
I
attitude.
wonder how that went the first day at MSNBC when they said, and make sure Rachel gets the fake eyelashes on.
Nigel, are you explaining to me why Jimmy Dore has fucking haters and trolls? Really? I wouldn't have known that. His attitude would have had anything to do with that. Thank you for explaining that, Nigel. What is this? Explain shit to Nate like he's a 5-year-old day?
Put lipstick on you. We're gonna put fake eyelashes.
Hey, Nigel, you're a fucking douchebag. Get off my fucking live stream, all right? You're blocked. Suck my cock. Randy, you're gonna be fucking next, motherfucker. It's called died, Randy. It's not called passed, okay? You pass a fucking gallstone. That's what you pass. When someone fucking dies on my live stream, motherfucker, you better call it dying. Because that's what it is, you fucking indoctrinate. She fucking died. Use the word, Randy. Use the word died, bro.
Yeah, the anima. The anima would be the my feminine archetype that I'm projecting onto her. I don't know. I think she gives me the Jude Law vibe. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I could go for that. I'm saying whatever they're doing. Look how nice they make her look. Anyway, but she's still gonna lie to you. That's why they have to do all that work. You think you would take all that bullshit from someone with a short neck? No. Or regular eyelashes? Hell no. You think you would take all that bullshit from someone who combs their own hair? No. You gotta get someone to come in and do that hair. You gotta get someone to come in and do those eyebrows, eyelashes. You gotta the makeup, the neck. You gotta get someone to do all that. So people will accept your bullshit and your lie and your propaganda. Because if you just look like a regular person, if you was like me, if you looked like me, people wouldn't take it. You just look like you combed your own hair, you didn't have enough money for a dye.
Die, 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 die.
Oh,
Die, 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 die. Die, die, die. Die, die. Die, 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 die.
Because look at my neck. Look how short my neck is.
Die, die, die. Die, 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 die.
You're gonna believe me. Look at the difference in necks. I just want to keep doing that. The rest of the show, I just want to keep doing this. I can't believe how long I've been doing this.
They've been going for 2 hours.
Mark sent you one more story.
9,000 viewers
shitting me.
they got. People hate that. He's
Okay.
got 9,000 viewers.
Go to
People
Steph.
cringe.
And I'm going to read some of the super chats. This is all the way at the, let's see how many hours ago this
Super
is.
chat.
An
Super
hour
chat.
and a half ago. Imad, screw
Super
RBG. Let her
Super
rest in
chats.
piss. Focus on Assange. Imad, listen, you've been very upset today with us. So let's see how the rest of these are going to go. Market socialist. Trump's base is small business owners as they want protection from.
She's got Brownie in her lap. Look at Brownie,
that are
everybody.
happening because our economic system is failing. Market socialist. Jacob Brinkley, RBG could have retired under Obama, but she stayed on the Supreme Court, so we have a fear of not voting blue. We will be paying for that forever. Thank you, Jacob. Doom and gloom. Market, because it can't be handled, a pandemic, and the government refuses to intervene for anyone other than corporate donors. Thank you, Market. Tyler, free Assange. Old Dave, you two are so great. Old Dave. Yeah, Tiger. Market socialist, someone needs to tell the business owners the government they are running to for protection is always screwing them over. Imad, Steph, don't BS me while reading the chats. I promise not to. Who's the savage now? This better be good. I'm missing Jimmy Dore live on KPFK right now. You can get on iTunes, amigo. Thought Loop, I trust Amy Goodman to protect a source. The government of Western Sahara could have abducted and disappeared her for reporting who is the stooge judge of the Julian trial. I don't know that off the top of my head. Hey, Ricky Perez Jr., RGB is dead. May she rest in peace. One less reason to overlook eugenics for Biden. Vote green. Hashtag abolish ICE. Thank you, that was Ricky. Narcissistic couple, you are a beacon of light in a dark world, Jimmy. Thank you, narcissistic couple. Lore M. Ipsum, Ruth Bader Ginsburg just died. Goodbye, USA. P. Walker, how long will it take Democrats to claim Ruth was taken by Putin's Novichok? All right. Hey, Koki, will you put my progressive power beside me while I read? Because it'll look pretty. And Edward Snowden. Big baby Zubas, thank you so much. Katie Max, say her name. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Big baby Zubas. In peace, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Jonas Levinson, I'm an insomniac from Sweden. This show makes it worthwhile, though. Let me look something really quickly up that I was, let's see, hold on. Where did that go? Let's see if this comes up right now. Let's see. They talked about, on Newsweek, I found a couple years ago that they talked about some of the accomplishments that Ruth, and some of the quotes. Here's one quote from Ruth. My mother told me two things constantly. One was to be a lady, and the other was to be independent. The study of law was unusual for women of my generation. For most girls growing up in the 40s, the most important degree was not your BA, but your MRS. Another quote that I thought was, I thought pretty important that she shared in this. So now the perception is, yes, women are here to stay. And when I'm sometimes asked, when will there be enough women on the Supreme Court? And I say, when there are 9. People are shocked, but there'd been 9 men and nobody ever raised a question about that. You gotta love her. You gotta love her.
What's
All
9?
right, let's go
What's
back to the
9,000?
chat. Double L Boogie, nice legs, Jimmy.
Oh,
Denise
that's when I hopped
FYI,
on.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg has passed away. Big baby, holy crap. RBG just died. This is huge. Shane Berryhill, RBG has passed away. Beck's Fire, Jimmy, Steph, et al. Thanks for filling the gap of credible news, providing us viewers with necessary alternatives, yellow journalism, propaganda, and outright lies. I have to refresh right now. That's it. Nicole Lambert, thank you for the Duncan Trussell interview. It was fantastic. Yeah, that was tons of fun. We're glad our friend Duncan came in.
That was crazy.
Nays Garden, I got the secret message, Nays Garden, for the triage oil. Thank you so much. Randy, really appreciate it. Let's go back up.
The secret message.
Love the Trussell. So you inspired me. Please don't forget to check out David Icke. And that's from Nicole Lambert.
She was texting me during the live
stream. Who will
stream.
Trump nominate to replace RBG? Hashtag free Assange. Jonas Levinson, isn't the government you the people? How far from the people can justice go? Victor Valencia, Ruth Bader Ginsburg dies at 47.
At 47?
Peter, version 1.
That's
Jimmy
fucking
Dore
funny.
Show. What is the song and the last one played? I don't know. So, anyways, I've said this before, but you should know
47.
that our music that we play is YouTube library. It's royalty-free music that we play. Neil O'Mara, hey you. Michael Williams, do you think the Democrats will block Ginsburg's replacement like Republicans blocked Obama? No. Oh my God, Michael, that is a great question. No, I will say that there'll probably be like a moment of like, we're going to push back, and then they're all caving in. They're going to ask some really
Listen
hard
to the
questions.
camera. Someone's in there
then
taking pictures of her doing her
You think,
thing.
I'm guessing the Democrats will do nothing.
They're
Michael
doing a
Williams,
photo
I
shoot.
think you're right on that. Robert Kalilian, JD needs to ice his back. I think he's going to get a full body massage tonight. I'm not sure that sounds like something. Bob Shade, rest in peace. Ruth Ginsburg. It's time to circle the wagons. Marco, I love to hear Steph. You said cackling in the background. I like to think of it as a giggle. Hugh Systems, thank you so much. Nay's Garden, we're simulcasting you live now. Love you. Thank you, Nay. As Padawal, FYI, Ryan Knight at Proud Socialist tweeted that people in swing states vote for Biden. He deleted the tweet as soon as I tagged you while replying. Look at us. Stirring it up with US.
Look
Steffi
at
G.
Look at us.
Rule is
Look
an
at us.
insult to the name Steph. I know, it was hard. It's hard to take. It is hard to take, Steffi G. Nays Garden, I got no notification you went live, F YouTube. Here's 20 to say, screw YouTube. I hit the subscribe for a reason, YouTube, on Nays Garden. Thank you so much. M4L. People saying to vote for Joe because RBG are naive in thinking that the guy who wrote the crime bill is going
Here's
to
20 bucks to
make
say
an
screw
even
YouTube
decent
in
pick
front
this
of
election. You're right there.
7,000 people just heard screw YouTube, man.
ABC reports McConnell says they will vote for Nam. Okay. Nays Garden, I've Lee Camp this Wednesday noon. Eastern time, 9 a.m.
Lee
Pacific
Camp.
time. Come hang out with Nays Garden with us. Steph, what day works for you? Oh, I'm not sure yet. I got to get through September, it turns out. I'm almost done. I'm working on a project.
I know.
Scott C.,
Okay.
I love you all.
It's not a good yet,
Pick
guys.
these
Still waiting.
politicians apart. I love when you all pick the politicians apart. You got it. Nays Garden, my audience knows what rapacious means now, thanks to Jimmy.
Okay.
Thank you. Back to JD.
So everybody got breaking news. Guess what? Ruth Bader Ginsburg, U.S. Supreme Court judge, dies of cancer at age 87. I thought she was older than that. The Senate just confirmed 3 more of Trump's federal judges. These judges will be with us for the rest of our lives. The only Democrat senators to vote no on all 3 were Senator Markey, Senator Blumenthal, Senator Gillibrand, and Senator Warren. So the Democrats are approving Trump's judges left and right. Here are the Senate
Fucking
Democrats
scary,
who
man.
voted in Trump's latest federal judge. Even during the election year, Democrats can't even fake being in opposition to Trump. Wall Street approved deregulators are voted in by Republicans and Democrats because they serve the same big money interests. So here are the senators who voted in Trump's latest federal judges. See all the Democrats?
I'm afraid the Republicans are lighting a fire under Trump that they're not going to be able to put out.
Hang on. In contrast, Republicans blocked every single appointee from Barack Obama in 2015 to 2016, saying the next president should choose the bench.
God.
I sent them a chat. It said,
The Democratic Senate Campaign Committee still fundraises off being the resistance.
are you guys having an awesome
the
power
resistance.
style sexy photo shoot? Because someone's in there with the camera taking pictures.
Chuck Schumer and Democrats' legacy will be allowing Trump to completely transform the courts for generations without a fight. Why? Because those judges are approved by Wall Street. Which means both parties approve them. Federal judges are a lifetime appointment.
I want to hear him saying,
Why
"You're
did the
just too
Democrats
good
agree with
to
the
be
Republicans
true.
on those lifetime federal
Can't
judge
take
appointments?
my eyes
Because they
off
were told
of
to by
you.
Wall Street.
You'd be like heaven to touch."
And why are those
I
judges there?
wanna
They're there
love
to
you
deregulate
so
Wall Street. What are those
much.
Democrats there for? They're there to deregulate Wall Street. And why didn't MSNBC make a
I
bigger
thank
deal out of
God I'm
that?
alive.
That the Democrats are approving all of Trump's judges. It's weird that MSNBC doesn't make a big deal out of that.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
You know why they don't? Because the Supreme Court is fulfilling every MSNBC's corporate owner's wishes. So if you watch MSNBC for news, because you're a chump, fantastic, you get entertained while the rest of the country gets raped. Now go back to writing Simpsons episodes. Chuck Schumer and the Democrats' legacy will be allowing Trump to completely transform the courts for generations without a fight. Democratic Party leadership are not the resistance to Trump. The Democratic Party leadership are frauds. Frauds everywhere.
I wonder how
But
long.
wait a minute,
I wonder
Jimmy.
how long he's going to stream for.
Trump's going to get to replace Ruth Bader Ginsburg in the last year of Trump's presidency. Oh, wait a minute. The Republicans didn't let Barack Obama do that. But I bet the Democrats...
Well, Del Boy, you know, if I resort to name calling and shouting, and you still agree with me, then what? That doesn't even make sense. You might agree with me by the way I behave. Hey, Del Boy, how about you suck my dick and get blocked from my live stream? How about that? What do you think about that? I'm watching Jimmy.
They do the news on MSNBC. It's all theater.
I'm watching Jimmy. Thank you, David C. Baker Jr.
Democrats regret not fighting harder for Obama's Supreme Court pick. Really?
That was the last comment, I know, right?
You mean because you didn't fight at all? And why didn't you fight? Because Barack Obama told you not to fight. Why did Barack Obama tell you not to fight harder to get Merrick Garland seated on the Supreme Court? He did that because his donors told him not to, and because the only chance of Hillary Clinton beating Donald Trump was to use the cudgel of the Supreme Court on voters. I know Hillary Clinton's horrible, but the Supreme Court. And it worked for a lot of people. And here's the Democrats admitting, we didn't even fight to get a Supreme Court. We didn't even fight. But you're such a chump. You voted for Hillary Clinton because we forced you to do that.
I'm putting it on 240p. I'm going up to 240. Doubling the res.
Her hand-picked monster, Donald Trump, to force you to vote for her. And then we didn't fight at all for the Supreme Court to force you to vote for her, and you did it. And you think you're a good person instead of a tool. You're not a good person. You're a tool. There it is. The Democrats regret not fighting, stealing the seat. Who wrote that? Amanda Turkle fucking wrote that. It's weird. Amanda Turkle also knows the rest of the fucking world knows Russiagate is bullshit. It's weird.
So cute that Rogan came home all on his
In a
own.
stern way. But she did write this, so that's nice.
He's so tired.
She wrote it along
I
with
usually
two
pick
other
him
fellas,
up, you know. He had to walk up the
Igor
hill.
Bobbitt
It's a
and
long
Jennifer
walk.
Benzeri.
It's a long walk, man. He's exhausted. So funny.
Senator Brian Schatz, Democrat from Hawaii, said, what should they have done, Jimmy? That's like that stupid fucking question people ask me about Bernie Sanders and the CARES Act. Well, what should he have done? I don't know. Why don't you go hang yourself? Because that's all your head is worth.
Oh my god. Dude, he's so shocking. Man, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Let me switch this.
How about try that?
I'm putting it back to 144. I can't handle the fucking pauses. So stupid.
How about shut down the Senate? Nope, they didn't do it.
You know, if I make
We made a calculation
make it a little smaller. It's a little
that we were going to win the 2016 election and confirm a nominee, and that did not work out. They made the
Damn, man.
calculation. They decided not to fight. The powerful people did this. Garage. It was the most powerful people at the tippy top of government who did this. Why is the Supreme Court like that? Because of this. Why is it like that? Because they cheated Bernie Sanders in 2016. That's why. Be mad at the cheaters, be mad at the powerful. I bet this is Susan Sarandon's fault, though, right? Or maybe it's Molly Ringwald. Who knows? I'm allowed to tell you this truth because I don't have an MSNBC contract. But if I did, I would have to lie to you and tell you that you should vote because of the Supreme Court. And that the Democrats are really trying. I would have to lie to you. I'd have to tell you there's a difference between the Democrats and the Republicans. I have to lie to you. Here it is right there. That's a senator from Hawaii. We should have shut down the Senate. We made a calculation, and it was wrong. They didn't fight on purpose.
You can argue against
Who didn't fight? The powerful.
you can argue against Biden all day, and and try to argue in favor of Trump, but
Hindsight is
you'll
20/20,
never
said
change
Martin Heinrich.
what Doc Holland said in here earlier, where he said, "I'm Asian," and that rhetoric about China virus makes me uncomfortable. Bro, you got a daughter. I totally understand. That's enough for me. Between the lesser of two evils, I'll take Biden just for you, bro. Not that my vote matters. I'm in the state of California. It doesn't matter. But just on that's enough reason for me right there.
Sick of it. Even she can't take it.
I'm sick of the hate. I'm sick of him saying China virus. I'm sick of him saying fucking China virus.
There were options.
I'm sick of the racism. Blatant racism.
There were options to pick someone that the base would have been mobilized
and judges,
to
and they all
support
sit
because
there
of who they were
and they act like
and
that's
what they
not
represented
racist.
for the court, said Heidi Hess,
Jesus,
a
fuck.
co-director of the progressive group Credo Action.
What if it was called the Jew
Merrick
virus?
Garland
What
felt
if he
like
was
a
calling
pick
it?
to play
What
chess
if
with
what if Trump was calling it the Jew virus?
Republicans? And it
I'm just
didn't
kind of
work
curious.
because
I'm
they
just kind of
don't
curious.
play- What the fuck? They don't play respectability and civility? Okay, it's an awkward sentence. I'll read it again. Garland felt like a pick to... Garland, when Obama chose Merrick Garland, it felt like he was picking him to play chess with the Republicans. And it didn't work because the Republicans don't play respectability and civility. Obviously, this man is qualified, so we're not going to block him. That was never gonna happen. Well, what should they have done? What should have Barack Obama did? One Democratic strategist who requested an anonymity to speak candidly faulted Obama for not recognizing the war he would be waging with Republicans and for not picking a candidate who could fight. That meant talking to reporters, going on the record, discussing meetings with the GOP senators, visiting key battleground states, and so forth. They didn't do any of that. Barack Obama and the Democrats did. What did they do? How did they fight? They did absolutely nothing. And now it's Susan Sarandon's fault. It's my fault. It's Jill Stein's fault. It's not the people who actually have power and are supposed to do stuff who are selling you out every day. It's not those people. It's my fault. I'm very powerful. I don't know if you know, I control the Supreme Court. I can't even get an MSNBC contract. Somehow I'm controlling the Supreme Court. Isn't that something? The Supreme Court is there because we live in a rapacious oligarchy, not because somebody voted for Jill Stein, not because somebody told you how bad the Democrats are, but because the Democrats and the Republicans are 1,000% corrupt. That's why they approve all of Trump's judges. That's why Nancy Pelosi passed every bit of Donald Trump's legislation, including money for his border wall. Because there is no two parties, and you are a chump if you think so. You are a sucker. Joe Biden gets elected, you got another problem you got to start fighting immediately.
No lives matter.
Okay.
I like that. No lives matter.
Back to the questions.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I'm hungry.
All right.
He's hungry.
All right. Thank you, Jimmy.
I got food.
Luke Adendron, thank you so much. Republicans eliminated the Supreme Court filibuster in 2017, so Democrats couldn't block Gorsuch. There's not any mechanism to prevent confirming this nominee. Okay,
John, way to go, buddy.
Okay, thank you. Back to Jimmy. Look at him. He wants to say something.
Well, I can tell you this. I know that Rand Paul shuts down the fucking Senate whenever he feels like it. That every senator has the ability to shut down a thing for
filibuster.
At least 2 weeks.
Seems like that.
So what that guy's saying is that the Democratic senator from Hawaii is wrong. In that they actually couldn't do anything. Okay, so I guess that guy's position, what's his name?
Right now, Ruskless?
Ruskless, his position is that the Democrats can't do it. Okay, I guess you're right then. I guess we should all just go to sleep. It's weird how the Republicans fight and get everything they want. But the Democrats just don't. Just because they can't. You're a chump. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you so much. This is from Guy Smiley. This means that the Supreme Court is 4-4 during this election. Big Baby Zubas, just like Willow said, Dems are paid to do the job. Nay's Garden song request, you just too... Can I have my little pretty... There we go. You're just too good to be true. The long version with Steph, of course. Oh, my God. You know what's so funny about that? I found a great cover of You're Just Too Good to Be True. Oh, I love it, Nay. Let me learn it. let me get the music behind me. Marco Smith, judicial approvals, Bernie and Kamala were no shows. Interesting. Hot indie media. If the Democrats think people will be voting for their crappy candidates because they kick the Green Party off the ballot, then they will be in for a big surprise when all the Howie Hawkins write-in votes come in. Yeah, write-in votes come in. Thank you so much, Hot Indie Media. News, Ruth Bader Ginsburg has died. Thank you, D. Big Fish, 1988. Nay's Garden, are you having Austin Powers style sexy photo shoot? Are you having an Austin Powers sexy style photo? No, but maybe we should.
We heard that.
Mix it up a
What
little.
was all the
Dems have approved why we need to get RCV ASAP, people.
I love fucking with
French
them, man. It's so fun.
You know these acronyms. Those are hard
they bring
sometimes.
joy to my life.
Emad, sorry, but you started after my first four chats.
Oh,
You started. Emad, you are very sweet. Listen, Emad, I've been reading your chats. Something happened in my chats today. Every so often, we can...
no longer regarding cannabis.
it's
Cannabis
hard
is
to
a free-for-all. It's
refresh and
420 in
retain some of the
Newfoundland.
chats.
Cheers,
But
everybody. Cyber
Emad,
style.
I know you
Smoke
have...
along with me, guys.
You know, obviously, you've been
I'm
very
so glad you
generous
guys are
today,
here.
and you've had some frustrations about our show punching up to other shows. We punch up. We do punch up, and whether there were friends of ours, you know, people that we've worked with in the past, whatever. But you know, remember everybody that when it's a comment that is indelicate, maybe you might want to say snarky. It's hard to read those. You know, I have people that work in different companies. They're our friends, and you know what? I think the work that Jimmy Dore does speaks for itself, and I don't think we need to kind of. There's that whole energy in the universe right now that you want to like get down and you know talk shit about another. Who needs to? There's too many other important things for us to worry about than another hosts or shows or networks, right? You know, mainstream media. You see how we do it here, Emad. I appreciate you tuning in. I get it. I understand your frustrations. We're not going to change. Courts long gone. Only popular movement will save us.
That was a very deep
2290.
commentary she just made.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg killed after a child fell into her. Okay. F the oligarchs. Jimmy, you got to try to get Rage Against the Machine on. They're from LA. Their music is very political, anti-establishment. Their guitar is played at many of the Occupy Wall Street gatherings. Thanks for that, F the oligarchs.
That would be great.
This is Emad. Daniel, the collab with YouTube is to teach digital journalism from TYT. They're definitely to punch up. Just an excuse. Okay, Emad. Nay's Garden, Maddo and Tucker have the exact same hair. I superimposed them, flipped on each other. Same dude. I'll send Steph a link on Twitter. Thank you so much, Nay. Anton Gusev. Before I'm banned, I want to ask.
I said same dude.
About. It
I
stands
said
an organization that
superimpose
was
same dude.
Okay. Anton, listen, this looks like a question for that network. So I think you have to go and ask TYT your question. I can't answer for them. But thank you, Anton. Emad, screw MSNBC, CNN, call out other networks that are more dangerous. Emad, I think you need to do that. I think that's your job. You call those networks out. I hear you, brother.
What happened, Steph? Where'd the connect go?
Gotcha, Emad. Emad, you don't call out. Won't call out Mad out. All right, Emad. Remember.
Emad should be
the
he mad. It's not Emad, it's he mad. He mad.
Annoying. Your questions need to go to that network you're concerned with. We only have control over this little show. You know, the show we do out of our garage. Raymond, dear Jimmy, just like Bernie, should have turned to Biden and call him out for being corrupt. We need you to start calling out fellow YouTubers by name. What the fuck for? Why? Why? We're going to do our show here. You want to call him out by name? Call him out by name. We're going to do our show. Why'd that get me some? I don't know why it got me mad. Iman, all this, and you still won't call out by name. Nope. Please, Jimmy, do not go to MSNBC. Stay loyal to us, Russian hackers, Anton. Hot indie media, rest in peace, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Too bad the dirty Democrats are going to use your passing as an even more reason to vote for their horrible presidential and vice presidential candidate. Mark King, and that was from Hot Indie Media. Mark King, Steve Mnuchin is a member of Skull and Bones. So is Bush, John
The
Kerry.
chat
both
is
wrote
just
for
going
2004.
crazy over there.
22 fraternity brothers running for prez. Welcome to the oligarchy. Love you, Jimmy. No kidding,
What's
Mark.
not to love? She's great.
It's like two frats running against each other. Greg Vara, I just became an elector in the state of California for writing candidacy for Jesse Ventura for President of the United States 2020. Thank you, Greg. Marco, Rachel Maddow picked JD. You didn't mention her pencil neck pud head. Team Miss Cita, I'm sorry about that.
They make her say the funniest shit.
You. What? That is hilarious. RBG has passed away. Thank you, Naves Garden.
I said dead.
Costello,
RBG dead.
Worried about
She said
Jimmy
has
taking
passed
the
away.
money. Don't
She
be worried.
smoothed it
come
over
our
for
way.
me.
Jimmy, you are brilliant. From Gina. Gina, you are a sweetheart. Keep going, Jimmy. Thanks for your courage in exposing the truth. That's from Gio. City Lou 2 P.S. You should only have hockey hair in your 20s. Iman, I know you don't have a contract. Buy YT still. Okay. Howard D. Maddow was friend zoned by Roger Ailes. We all know why. That's the only way you don't get cornered and flashed or fondled by the guy. Imad, yes, but you dodge saying, yes, I do. Imad, you need to settle this elsewhere. Joyous one. Keep up the good work, Jimmy. I love all the honest self-reflection and the correlation of how others who don't have not dealt with their shadow, etc. You rock, right? The shadow self, it's something else, Joyous one. City Lou, I fear 2020 will look like a pre-season picnic. Nays Garden, my audience knows what rapacious means, thanks to the Jimmy Dore Show. All right, let me go back down. Let me see what
She already
other
read
ones I've
that. I
gotten.
got 2 for the price of
Combined
1.
forces with Tim Pool, that's from Tashi. LGBT workers got protections under conservative SC, that's from DC. Linda Liu Heinrich also voted on Senate Intelligence Committee to make WikiLeaks a hostile foreign actor, MIC clown. Lars Anderson, Jimmy, and Kyle Kolinsky make my nationalistic Viking spirit stronger, rejecting being stuck in an echo chamber of hate against victimhood, mainstream media on the road.
Yeah, but Kyle
to
Kolinsky won't
nothingness.
mention the People's
Luca
Party.
Drendan, thank
whatever.
you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I got through all of that, I believe.
She
You're
did.
super nice. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read.
She read mine twice.
Conclude the show.
She read my super chat
with,
twice.
my thank yous to my Patreon. I'm going to continue from the other day. Here we go.
That's like that never happens, bro.
Big screen it. You can big screen my thank yous. Thank you. Here we go. Let's see if this moves. There we go. Let me go back to that one. What was that one? There we go. We got the Jays. Hello, Jays. I'm sharing you, our good friends. who support
Jimmy
us.
might
We're gonna
come
go
out
all
and
the way
sing.
To the end, everybody. Let's see here.
Let's see if Jimmy comes out.
This show happens because of you folks. These are our lovely patrons for the last year. This is from Mike Timpson. They were talking about should Jimmy get his hair into a man bun. I think it works, don't you?
No, don't do it.
Thank you so much for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. We had a great show. Thank you to my crew, Koki and Mark, making this happen, getting the tech in order. And because of these terrific folks that support our show every month, we really appreciate all that you can do. And
I'm sad we're not going to get a song.
to you each week. We do the best we can. Oh my God, thanks so much for supporting our show. Do you like my guns? I love your guns. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today, enjoying our guest, Matt Orfala. Please make sure to check out Matt's work on YouTube Orth, O-R-F, Matt Orth. You'll find his channel. He has great work. You're probably already familiar to his work that you've seen previously, especially the stuff that he did regarding Bernie Sanders. And I'm going to go back and check out his Bob Woodward video. Here's a great book that we just recently, one of our friends sent it to us, and it's How to Hack Wine Tasting.
Oh, I have
Thank
to
you
send
so
Ron
much for
that
the
book.
Really appreciate it. Look at
I
our
forgot. I gotta
amigos today.
send him a
So
book.
nice.
I should send it to
Oop,
everybody.
let me go back. Let's show that one a little bit longer. See, you know, there's all to our Peters. Thank you so much. And our Phillips, our Randolphs, our Raves. Listen, look, we got a lot of really generous people that support us. And, you know, oh, they send us books. Look at that. I love it. The Pirates of Manhattan. Highway to Serfdom. Oh, jeez. That sounds depressing, doesn't it? You know, maybe if I were in Manhattan, I'd run into Stephanie Rule and I'd be able to understand, you know, the things that she's going through, that she feels so disconnected.
Batman Blue Jaws, top of the hour. Cheers.
For her. That is crazy. When is Joe Biden going to come and get her vote? Right? Look at this. Look at, oh, yeah, we're up to the Steffies. Look at you, Stephs and Steves and Squinties and Stacy's and Stans. Pirates of Manhattan. Barry James Dyke, thank you so much for your lovely books that you sent our way. Look at the Susan.
No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all.
everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Cyber style.
See, every so often, we're able to get through the list of our supporters. We really appreciate you. And everybody hanging out today. Hill of Beans was sent to us. What Happened to Vince Foster by Louise Hoff. Got that in the mail. I'll be reading that. Thank you so much. Look at these people. I'm in the W's and the Y's and the Z's. So, got Zavvy. Look at Zavvy. Wine Cellar Media was there too. Oh, got some A's and some Z's. Look at that. Combined. Thank you. Look. Oh, full circle, everybody. Full circle. We finally got to my A's again. Look at that. More power to you. Thank you, RJ Press, for the lovely book that you sent us. And that's it, everybody. I got through it today. Hello. Let me see if I got anybody back. Let's see here. Steph, you are already a life coach. Thank you. Luke Adendron, you are so funny because, let me make sure. I want to get back to everybody. All right. So, Steph, you already, yes. Yeah, oh, I like that. Yeah, you can put the Jimmy door.
Free smoke. Cheers.
Yes.
Smoke ring. Special
Tashi 94.7, thank you about combining force with Tim Bull. And Luke Adendron, you said, Steph, you're already a life coach. And that's right. I have to leave today letting you know something very important to inspire you, you know, as my life coach. I don't know if I'm really good at it yet. You know, I'm trying to figure it out. But my astrologist, she said I should be a life coach, and I'm working on it. So, you know, what I want you to do until the next time I see you, I want you to make sure to drink lots of water, exercise when you can, and I don't know, maybe, let me make sure. Let's see if I have anybody else that came on. You know, I was gonna say, make sure to have some fun sex, alone or with someone of your own choice. I don't know, you know, like maybe I've been meditating and actually it
were those good rings?
All right, and then Anton, you came back.
Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself.
Market Socialist. No, I read yours, Market Socialist. I was reading you. I read Market Socialist at least 2 times, Market Socialist. So, Lars Anderson. Lars, what are you saying? Hold on. Lars Anderson, where'd it go? Hold on. You just came up. Lars, I'm leaving, everybody. Lars, Jimmy should be taking a phone call to Mitt Romney more often. Hilarious. I know. Mitt is fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, that looks like wait a minute. I want to make sure I got to everybody. Yes, Market Socialist, you miss yours. Anton, thank you so much. And that's it, everybody. I'm done today. And then I'm off until I think maybe next week. All right. Until then, let me make sure I'm not. I love boiling frogs. Boiling Frog says F love and light. You're where you need to be right now. You know, F, love and light. But for the rest of you, you are the light.
I'm standing in the light.
All right, Brownie, let's take off. Brownie's been sleeping here. All right, do you want to say anything to them? Oh, your ear's crazy. You got crazy ear. Got crazy ear. Put it up. All right, so we're going to take off now, ladies and gentlemen. Adios until next week.
Bye. Bye. They're gone. They didn't sing to us. I'm so sad. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova in the sky. Wake up at dawn and ask her why. She dreams a dream, she never dies. Wipe that tear away now from your eye. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova I know your anger. I know your dream. Personality. Ask not what your country can do for you. God, I love that fucking guitar solo. He hits so many cool fucking notes in that solo. Turn up the reverb really loud. Let me check my tuning. I think it's up a little bit. So nice I could tune with my sound off. I didn't realize that. Needs a little more reverb. Chuckles, what's up? Chuckles, McGursky, McGriddle McGee. Chuckles is here. Chuckles is here. Chuckles, McGursky, Gursky. Chuckles, McGursky, McGriddle McGee. That fucking song has always been like the hardest thing. I play it over and over and over and over and over again. You know that shit never gets easy, that one part? played that shit a million times. Wish I had a couple more frets. Better. You guys enjoy this? Are you guys having fun? These are some of my favorite things to play. I still have to practice so much of this shit and get it better. My family's in Orlando too, and I miss them too, bro. You and I are in the same boat. That pic is not going to disappear. That's fun, playing heavy metal. That's Chuckles' kind of music. Put Chuckles on a bass guitar and give us a drummer, we're good to go. Alright, you guys, I hope you had fun. 2-hour show. Wanted to give you some music since Jimmy Dore dropped the ball on us. Alright, I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for watching the show. Remember about Ron Placone, everybody. Ron Placone in 4 places. That's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and his .com. That's Ron Placone, Ron Placone, Ron Placone, Ron Placone. Hey, get away from me when I'm in this chair. Ron Placone. Thank you guys so much. Take care. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.